I think I just accepted somebody. Yes. Finally, I get a game with black. Wow. Okay, let's go for the modern. G3? No. Don't think I've ever seen that move before. Do I have something better than to play normal prints? We can go C5. DC, I'm going Queen A5, obviously. And if D5, I was hoping B5 makes some sense. Grabbing some space. And now I'm hoping that my very strong bishop on G7 will be a bigger factor than the weakness of the C4 square. But clearly now my play is based on. Should probably go knight D7 because if I go knight F6 immediately, he may have E5 followed by D6. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the position. It feels like F4 and knight E2 is not necessarily a good combination, and I should have plenty of counterplay here. Yeah. At least he's playing quite bravely, I must say. Not sure how good his position is, but I cannot argue against his will to attack. Rook E1, I'm not so sure about. I think he should have gone knight E2, because now knight C4 might be a little unpleasant. If B3, I have knight D7, and then if E5, I go, let's say knight A5, and wow. So he's clearly preparing knight D2, because knight D2 immediately would have run into to knight E3, trapping his queen on the initial square. But just how am I gonna exploit this? Okay, I'm gonna play E6. I don't know if it's great, but at the very least we might have some fun. Yeah, DE makes sense. You couldn't really allow. I was hoping for knight G4 to be strong now. HG, queen H4. And then king G1, knight E3, knight F3 is the problem. It doesn't really work. So maybe I have to do something else, but that is dull, really dull. Okay, whatever. Maybe he will make a mistake. If knight G3, then I have bishop D4 and mates, so he has to go king G1. Don't I have any way to get the bishop to D4? Maybe I have rook F4 after. Well, now there must be mates. I have 95. And knight g4. And something. The question is, will I take the easy win with queen f2? Or will I go for mate? Yeah, I have to go for mate, don't I? Wait a second. If rook f4, knight f4, knight e5, king e3. To be fair, I mean, queen f2 finishes the game immediately. But I want to kind of, okay, I'm lazy. Sorry, people. Just want to go with the clear-cut mate. Now knight g3 and h5 and game over. Yeah, I suppose rook f4 is also mate. King h4, bishop f6 is mate, and also king g5, queen g3, queen g4. Queen g4 is mate. Okay, yeah, that's the problem.